Today on Dr. Phil, grandparents step in to protect their granddaughter from her mother's dangerous lifestyle. Dr. Phil himself joins us live to discuss this. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for stopping. It's really a grandparent's worst nightmare here.
Well, it really is. And the thing the reason we did this show is we always have takeaways. And in this situation, we've got almost 3 million grandparents raising 5 million grandchildren in the United States. And the lesson is this: if you're going to raise your grandchild, you need to get parental rights. Because if you don't, you can be subject to emotional extortion, where the mother or father comes back and says, do what I want, or I'll take the child that you've now fallen just so crazy in love with, and we'll go live under a bridge. Give us money, do what we want, or I'll pull the child out of here and break your heart, and we'll go live under a bridge.
Tell me, what are the warning signs for grandparents? When do they need to step in?
Well, look, if you see a child, a parent, failing to protect a child from toxic exposure, failing to keep them out of harm's way, and you don't act, that is abuse. So if you see it and you don't act, then that is abuse on your part through negligence. So if really bad influences are coming around, drug addicts, criminals, if they're failing to feed the child, keep the child clean, get them to the doctor, do the things that are necessary for that child to flourish, then you do need to step in. But when you do, you need to step in and get those parental rights. And you can always give them back. When your child grows up and turns the corner, gets their act together, you can give those rights back. But don't put yourself in a situation where you can be leveraged.
In this case, I know you reach out and try to give the mother help here. Does she accept?
Well, it's tough. I mean, it gets real tough at the moment. And ultimately, she finally relents and goes into a drug rehabilitation treatment center. But they put a GPS on her car, and they were tracking her doing drug runs, going to crack houses, drug houses, gang areas. So they knew that she was lying to them, and so they did what they had to do.
Dr. Phil, thank you. We'll be watching, certainly.
It's an important message for grandparents.
Emotional, too. You can watch Dr. Phil weekdays at 3 right here on CBS 2.